How do we transform today's world of discarded coffee cups and stomped out cigarette butts into one of clean streets, spotless beaches, and plastic-free oceans?
By 2050, it is projected that there will be more plastic in the ocean than fish.
Many people don't realize that there's actually 7 different types of plastic, which makes it very, very difficult to sort.
They tend to jam up the machinery and cause costly shutdowns, or they contaminate the other commodity streams.
And the net effect is that recycling costs have been historically high, recovered material quality is often poor, and recycling rates tend to be low.
At Litterati, we're combining technology, data, and the power of community to create a litter-free world. And through that process, build a global litter database. Information used by cities to understand exactly what's lying on their streets. It's helping brands understand where their material is ending up. And perhaps most importantly, we're connecting people around the world, transforming this feeling of overwhelm and helplessness into one of empowerment and inspiration.
Neuron can identify material even though it might be smashed, folded, or dirty, or even piled together. It can pick material where only a little corner is visible, and it can use packaging attributes as part of its labeling algorithms. This gives recycling facilities unlimited flexibility in deciding what they want to sort. Using deep learning, our platform gets smarter and smarter and even more accurate in its identification as time goes on. Then our neural networks further enrich as it learns from our fleet of deployed systems.
We've developed a proprietary way to take a number of different carbon inputs and recycle them into valuable products. A building block for new packaging material and new textiles. And in that way, you can continue to recycle using this process, or if it ends up in the environment, it will biodegrade. So you can go from a non-biodegradable material to a biodegradable material with this process.
Our solution is to provide a simple device that changes the shape of plastic bags and film into a rigid puck, which is an optimal shape for recycling. It carefully compresses and encapsulates the bags so any contaminants can be removed later in the downstream recycling process. Obago is designed for the kitchen, so when you finish a loaf of bread or unwrap some paper products, you can easily recycle the plastic packaging rather than throw it away.
Using it is a lot like using a normal waste receptacle. Deposit your item of waste inside. At that point, the AI detects and categorizes that item of waste, and then the robotic component just drops it into the correct place. The AI gets better over time. Our data is also able to provide waste and sustainability insight at a level of granularity not possible through other means. And it also allows us to craft custom waste-specific educational content for these specific types of contaminants we see in a given location.
Biofusion Blocker uses a zero-waste process. Standing behind me is 22,000 pounds of BioBlock. The great news is it took 22,000 pounds of plastic waste to make that. BioBlock is made using only plastic waste, no additives or filler that have a tendency to fluctuate in the market that impact your price. Anybody can build with BioBlock because you don't require any special mortars or glues or anything like that. You're literally just stacking blocks. They don't crack or crumble, which means you don't have to order extra to account for breakage.